You know what, guys? I've only left the house once in 28 days. I was thinking about the cycle that this whole thing goes through because it actually happens to me quite a lot, and I find it always to be the same and quite interesting. So it starts with the downfall. This happens when I overwork myself, push myself, running on an empty gas tank and, not stopping, or an emotional kind of thing, like in a big, something that happens on a big scale. So around the first couple weeks of going down in my spiral, it results in being spacey, lightheaded, hallucinating. That's always fun. Like, I seriously have conversations with people who are not there. Not able to recognize myself in the mirror, and a bunch of other stuff. Basically, I'm in a coma and I'm lying in bed and I'm not able to function, which is pretty awesome. Half the time, I don't even know what time is it, what day is it, what my own name is. Communicating is not the easiest thing because I actually can't get words from my brain out of my mouth, and it's like I feel like I'm saying it, but it's just... So after the initial few weeks of zombie brain has gone through, comes the I'm starting to feel better, I'm starting to get my faculties back. I think I can recognize maybe what I look like in the mirror. At this point, I'm like, I am never leaving the house. I am not going to do anything ever again and just zone out and watch TV. Because what else do you do when you're sick and you can't function is you watch TV. Even though it's not the best stage, this is the happiest I'm at because my body and mind are in sync on what they want to do. Next stage is the worst stage. This is where my mind is ready but my body isn't. So I'm kind of finally going stir crazy, which is to me it's a good sign when I start going, stir crazy and want to leave the house, because it means, oh my gosh, I'm better, because before I was like, no, I never leave house. I wake up in the morning or afternoon and I'm like, I'm gonna go out today, I'm gonna have an awesome day, and I'm gonna do lots of fun stuff, or just coffee. I'm just gonna okay, fine, I'll just do coffee. Then I start getting ready and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is cool, this is gonna happen, and I start getting dressed, and by the time I'm dressed, I'm exhausted, my brain is gone. And then where do I find myself if I do that is wandering. And I'm looking at my hand and I'm like, this is so weird. Fingers! And the simplest tasks I can't do. So it's if I want to do art, if I want to bake, it's I have to lower my expectations to not be disappointed. It's really easy for me to judge myself because I feel what am I doing with my life? I'm not doing anything. So yeah, it's been a hard process learning over time to, not jump ahead and start expecting more from myself, because I know even though maybe mentally I'm ready, as a whole I'm not ready, and I have to take that into consideration and not judge myself too harshly. So if I want to go out, I'll be like, okay, I'm not going to eat breakfast because that'll take too much energy out of me to go out. What I learned is, girl, if you can't make breakfast, you can't go out. After coming out of this, hibernated slumber, it's I don't know this place. Where am I? You're trying to find again where you fit in because you're gone for such a long time that it's how do I function in society? How do I function within my own life? What do I do? I can't believe I was out of the world for a month. All those Facebook posts you missed, all those... Yeah, there's nothing really much else going on in my life besides that. And during those weeks, trust me, everything falls off. I fall off the face of the earth. I am just not around. I am unreachable. I'm not going to even notice you contacting me on my phone. I mean, honestly, I pretty much don't exist like a majority of the year. I'm just gone, man. Yeah, so that's my fun experience with multiple sclerosis. And if you guys go through the same thing or something similar, I would love to hear about it, hear how you guys cope or maybe don't cope. So anyway, see you next time. Bye.